Hey everybody, it's your personal trainer, Coach Kozak.
And I'm Claudia, and this is a full body HIIT workout with weights.
While we will be providing easier modifications, this is not a beginner workout.
If you are a true beginner, we'd recommend that you check out one of our beginner routines.
This routine requires a pair of dumbbells, and the weight that you choose will be completely dependent on your fitness level.
You will also want to have either a bench or a chair handy for a few of the movements.
If you're ready to go,
yes,
let's get into it. All right, let's get started with the warm up. We're gonna do an overhead reach plus knee raise. So at the same time, we're gonna reach up with both arms and bring up opposite alternating knee. Get a nice full reach up overhead. Go ahead and test that flexibility and mobility at the same time. And ideally, we're bringing that knee up until it's parallel to the ground. Focusing on breathing throughout today's workout and the warm up. And the purpose of this warm up is just to get your heart rate up, increase your overall body temperature, and gain a little extra mobility at the same time. We're not going to count any reps during this, so we just encourage you to move at your own pace. Just remember, this is the warm up, not the actual workout, so no need to push it too hard yet. There'll be plenty of time for that coming up. Good. Making sure to breathe. Get that full extension overhead, stretching out those shoulders. Engage those abs to bring that knee up on every rep. Let's go ahead and keep this one up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, we're gonna head to the floor for the next one. We're gonna move into a kneeling diagonal chop. So on one knee, we're gonna reach to the same side of that knee that's in front, and then we're gonna chop up and across. This one's gonna give you a little bit of thoracic spine mobility, loosening up that spine, that core, getting it ready for this work we got coming up. Also, this one's good to warm up your hip flexors and your quads. This one move is hitting multiple body parts. Making sure to actually rotate with your core to the left, all the way up and to the right, and not just moving your arms back and forth side to side. Good, keep breathing, keep moving. We're gonna switch sides on this one. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Opposite side now, right into it. All right, again, starting at that front leg and then going up and across. Big old chop. And as you get into this one, you should notice your mobility improving from rep to rep as you do get loosened up.
Whew, I feel it.
We feel it, guys.
And this is just the warm up.
We're gonna feel it today, I promise you that. I'm not gonna tell you it's gonna be easy, but it will be worth it. Good. Moving at a pace that you feel comfortable with here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, we're gonna move into, stay on the floor, we're gonna move into a little yoga inspired move. We're gonna go back and forth between a downward dog to an upward facing dog. So let's go ahead and come up into a high plank position, and then bring your hips back, stretching out those shoulders, head back, really drive those hips into a downward facing dog. And then we're gonna reverse it, come forward, bring those hips down, head up, chin up, and stretch into an upward facing dog. Feel that stretch in your abdominals, quads, and hip flexors. And then now let's move it back into the downward facing dog. Again, on this one, feeling your body getting a little more loosened up with every rep. All right, back to that upward facing dog. Drive those hips back down. It's a great one to go ahead and improve the mobility in your posterior chain and in your spine. And one more time, back to that downward facing dog. Driving those hips back like somebody's pulling back on your glutes. Stretching out those shoulders at the same time. All right, one last upward facing dog. Back up. Hips to the ground. Notice I'm staying on my balls and my feet on this one. Chin up. And 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, let's come on up to our feet. We're going to get our heart rate up with this last one. We're going to do a run in place plus arm crossover. Loosening up your shoulders and your chest. At the same time, staying light and on the balls of our feet. I'd like you to alternate which arm is on top on this arm crossover. And again, depending on your flexibility, you may or may not be able to cross quite as much as we are, and that's all right. We encourage you to make this workout your own. Making sure to breathe. Do not hold your breath. Got to get into the good habit of breathing throughout. It's a good time in the routine here, in this warm up, to start thinking about what brought you here today. What is it that motivates you? What made you click on this video and start this workout today? Whatever the answer to that question is, it can be the same thing that gets you through to the end. So keep it in your mind throughout today's routine. You got it. Hot feet. Nice and light on the balls of your feet. Little bend in those knees. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Whew,
that's it.
I'm ready to go. I'm warm.
Warm up complete. Let's get into the workout. We only need one dumbbell for the very first one.
All right.
We're going to do a compound complex move. It's 3 in 1. So let's go over it together. Feet are a little wider than shoulder width apart. First, we're going to perform a deadlift. So we're going to break at those hips, then bend the knees as the dumbbell falls between our legs. Stand up, squeeze the glutes at the top. Now, break at the hips, weight back in the hips, and then we're going to do a snatch from the hang. Elbow comes high, explosively up overhead. Lastly, we're going to point your toes on a 45-degree angle, and then we're going to bend over, perform a windmill, driving that hip out to the side. Go over together, repeat. So, deadlift, snatch, windmill, boom. And we're going to repeat this sequence. So you're moving at a pace that you feel comfortable with. You need to increase the weight, you need to decrease the weight, whatever it is you need to do, make this work for you. Again, not counting any repetitions, so it's all about moving at a pace that you feel comfortable with and pushing yourself. On this deadlift, really driving those hips back, weight back in the hips. And on that snatch, you're bringing that elbow up like you're zipping up a jacket. And then lastly, performing that windmill. Boom. Big power on every one. Really concentrate on your form.
Definitely.
We got 3 unique moves here, hitting the total body with this one. You'd be easier to find a muscle group that this one isn't working than to name all of them that it is. This one's hitting your legs, your core, and your upper body all at the same time. Doing one side at a time. Again, getting as many reps in as we can in the allotted time period. Good. Doing this one for just 10 more seconds, and then we're going to switch sides. Big power on that snatch every time. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. All right, switch it up. Opposite side now. Again, weight back in the hips. Keep those feet flat on that deadlift. Make sure you're not coming up on your toes. Bring that elbow up explosively on that snatch. And then on that windmill, go ahead and look up at that dumbbell as you're performing a nice straight line. Drive those hips out to the side. Keep your back straight. Core stays tight throughout all 3 moves. Really engage those abs and your core. Excellent work, everybody. Keeping it up. Staying focused. Only the one side of this one today, so get through it and you can check it off your list. You got it.
Oof.
Again, on every one of those windmills, really focus on driving those hips out to the side with a slight bend in the knee and looking up at that dumbbell. You got it. Come on. Moving at a pace that you feel comfortable with. Pushing yourself right here, guys. Let's do this one for the last 10 seconds. Almost there, almost there. Keep it moving. Remember why you came here today. What is it? What's your driving force? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0.
Ooh, good one.
Excellent. All right. We need, again, just the one dumbbell for the next one.
And I'm actually going to pull out my bench for this particular modification.
And we're going to do a combo move again. We're going tricep kickback plus mule kick. So my feet are shoulder width apart. My dumbbell's in one arm.
And I'm actually mirroring the exact same movement that he's doing, but I'm putting my hand on the bench for support.
We're bent over at a 45-degree angle. I'm just going to put my hand on my hip. So at the same time, bending only at the elbow, we're going to perform a tricep kickback and a mule kick. So bringing that heel up to the ceiling and squeezing our glute at the same time.
Woo!
On this
Doesn't take much on this one to feel it.
No, it does not. You're really going to feel it on that front leg that's balancing. You'd feel it on that glute and hamstring of the leg that's coming up.
Don't forget those triceps.
And you're going to feel it in your triceps. Keep that upper arm up and parallel to the ground, the one that's doing the kickback, and only bend at the elbow.
No swinging.
That's it. Nice and under control. Whoop. And if you lose your balance a little bit, that's all right. Not about being perfect. It's just about putting in the work. Excellent. Keep that core tight. Back stays straight on this one. A lot of balance involved.
That's right.
That core stabilization on this one. You got it, guys. Come on. Doing a lot of compound moves today. Getting a lot of work in a short period of time. Come on, keep it up, keep it up. We're going to switch sides here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, same position, just switching everything up. All right, and begin. Again, squeezing that tricep up at the top. Bringing that heel up to the ceiling. So that means we're going to have a bent knee on that leg that's performing the mule kick. Excellent. Core stays tight.
Remembering to breathe.
That's it. Don't hold your breath. You will regret it. Think about what brought you here today. What is it? This one's working your hamstrings, your glutes, your core, your quads, your triceps, all getting hit in this one single movement. Doing excellent. Keep it up. Not much left on this one. Let's hit this one for last 10 seconds.
Whew.
Come on, what you got? What you got? Put it out there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh my goodness.
All right, I'm going to steal the bench for the next one.
Yes.
Not required. You decide which move you're going to do. We're going to do either a goblet, Bulgarian split squat, or just a goblet split squat.
Yep.
So again, only one dumbbell needed for this one. We're going to hold our dumbbell up top in a goblet position, 2 hands up at the top. I'm going to place one foot back on the bench.
And I'm in the split squat stance, and if you need to widen your base just a little bit to help keep your balance, go ahead and do so.
Both of us are going to drop straight down until both knees hit a 90-degree angle, and then back up.
Back up. Woo.
My version's a little bit tougher, but they're both tough.
Yes, they are.
You decide which one is right for you. We're going to hit equal time on each leg.
Yep. Don't forget to breathe through the entire movement.
That's it. Breathing in on the way down and exhaling on the way up. Always exhaling on the hardest part of the move. Nice and under control.
Ooh, my glutes are on fire already.
We like it. We're feeling it, HASfit Tribe. We hope you are too. Come on. We're right there with you.
Work at your own pace. Don't try to keep up with us.
Sitting
Or
back.
you might be going faster than us.
Or you might be going faster.
Yeah.
Again, whatever that is. Make this workout your own.
Whew.
Excellent job, everybody. Come on, stick with it.
Core
We're going to
nice and
switch.
tight.
We're going to switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Ooh, I love that
Opposite
one.
side now. Right into it.
Here we go.
All right. Now holding the weight in front like this in a goblet position, it's going to put a little extra emphasis on our quads. So be ready for it.
Woo.
Again, keeping good posture. Core staying tight. You got it, guys. You got it. Staying tough. This exercise might be tough, but you're tougher.
That's right.
Sitting back again. Ideally getting both those knees until they're close to a 90-degree angle and then coming back up. What we don't want you to do is bounce that back knee off the ground. Keep it under control.
We also don't want you to fall forward here. Try to keep your head up, chest up as best as you can.
Good point. You got it. Again, breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. Let's hit this one for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Ooh, okay.
All right. Well, now, no dumbbells needed for the next one, but you are going to need your chair, your bench, whatever you have, couch. A lot of different things could work for this. We're going to do a chair dip.
Yes.
So I'm going to do a little harder variation. Claudia's going to do the classic version. Either way, we're placing our hands with our fingers facing forward on the bench, on our palms. I'm going to kick my legs out straight.
And I'm going to have my knees bent here.
We're going to drop down until both elbows hit a 90-degree angle. We're going to press back up. Now, when I do mine, I'm going to press up and bring one knee up at the same time.
And I'm just going to stay with the knees bent version. And actually, if you are not quite at the point where you're doing the knee tuck like Coach, you can definitely just bring your legs out and keep the chair dips going.
Again, we'll give you plenty of modifications here to make this your own.
That's right.
Go ahead and do that knee tuck if you really want to get some extra ab work in. Make it just that much harder.
Woo.
Again, ideally we're coming down till those elbows hit about a 90-degree angle, and then we're pressing back up.
You're not imagining the tricep burn, that's for sure.
It's working.
Especially after those tricep kickbacks.
That's true.
Woo.
We're feeling it too, tribe. Come on. Come on, burn so good. Burn so good. We're right there with you. Rep by rep.
Get
Come
your
on.
own pace.
That's it. Pushing yourself because nobody else can or will do it for you. Oh, how many can you get? Come on, keep it going, keep it going. 15 seconds left.
Ooh, 15, that's it.
That's it, come on.
And then you're done with these.
Push it, push it. Where you at, HASfit Tribe? Where you at? Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Excellent. All right, move your bench or chair out of the way. We're gonna need both dumbbells for the next one. We're gonna move into an upper body move, little combination move. We're gonna press up with one arm and keep one dumbbell straight overhead. With the second arm, we're gonna perform a reverse curl. So go ahead and keep that wrist straight, locked in, keep that elbow in nice and close to your body. That opposite arm is just isometrically holding that dumbbell up overhead. And we're gonna go half and half on each side.
And make sure your palm is facing forward. The arm that's up in the air. Well, I guess too in the reverse one.
Yeah, and both of them, exactly.
Reverse curl as well.
Yep, both grips are pronate. Keep that wrist straight and locked in. We don't want what we call spaghetti wrist, where you're letting that wrist go all loose. Want to make sure we keep that wrist and hand in a straight line with your lower arm.
Ooh, I feel the burn on this one.
Feeling the forearms and biceps working on this one, on that arm that's moving, that isometric arm, that shoulder, just stabilizing, keeping it overhead. All right, good. Keep a good base, a little bend in your knees, core stays tight, and of course we're breathing. Let's go, guys. Not much left on this side for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now here's the fun part. Let's switch it up. Opposite side now. That one that was just working is holding up overhead, and then reverse curling with the opposite arm. Again, trying your best to keep that elbow in, nice and tight to your body. You don't want it flaring out to the side.
No swinging either.
Keep that core tight and engaged. You got it. Really control both ends of the movement on this one. You don't want to use momentum to get that dumbbell up and then let it flat down, but instead controlling the move. You got it, guys. Come on, let's go. Fighting through that burn. You're stronger than that burn right here, right now. Let's do it. Come on. Let's hit this side for last 10 seconds. Come on, stay tough, stay tough. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Nice. Okay, we're gonna kick it up a notch with this next one, but we only need one dumbbell for it. So go ahead and place that one dumbbell out in front of you. We're gonna do a little combination move. I'm gonna go knee tuck, which is a plyometric jump up, bringing my knees up, soft landing, and I'm jumping down, performing a archer row.
And I am actually just doing a squat. So you're gonna see me come up, I'm gonna go down into a squat, come right back up, squat down again, step back into an archer row, and we're alternating hands here.
So you can tell one version is obviously much lower impact than the other. You decide what's right for you. If you're doing that knee tuck, really focus on landing softly. And on that archer row, You're turning both feet, pivoting, and pulling back on that elbow. Everything you got right here. Getting as many repetitions in as you can. This is a tough one. This is gonna separate those who really want it from those who just want to talk about it. Keep that core tight on that arch row back, stay straight. Come on, let's go. Keep the pace up. Keep the energy up. How many can you get? You got it, you got it.
Woo.
Where you at, HASfit Tribe? Where you at?
Feeling the burn on these legs.
We know it's tough. We're right there with you. Come on, fighting through. You got 15 seconds. How many can you get? Pushing through, pushing through. On that row, make sure you're pulling back from the elbow on every rep. Come on, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Excellent. We're gonna move into a cool down next.
Okay.
Allow your heart rate to come down slowly, gain a little mobility at the same time. We're gonna need a wall or a door frame for the next one. We're gonna do a bent arm wall stretch. Let's go and place that forearm on the wall, get nice and close to the wall, elbows bent at 90, and as you're close, go ahead and stretch and turn yourself away from the wall. It's gonna work your chest, your shoulders, open you up.
Yeah, they really got hit today, didn't they, with that workout?
They did. Well, and they get hit every day. Just
It's true.
hours spent in the car, sitting, computer, sitting down. So this is a great one to improve your posture. Just pull apart. With all these stretches, we're looking to get to about 85, 90%. Switch, opposite side now. Looking to get to about 85, 90% of what you're capable of. You want to feel a good stretch, but you don't want to get to the point where you're really feeling pain.
Nice big deep breaths.
That's it.
Allow your breath to calm.
Just take a minute here to be proud of what you've achieved so far today. If it were easy, everybody be fit, but they're not. That's what makes you so special for showing up today. For 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, this next one, we're gonna stay at the wall. We're gonna move into a wall slide. Great one for your back and your lats. You're gonna place both forearms on the wall, and then we're gonna press your arms into the wall as you slide them up and pull your body away, and then back up. Slide the forearms up, pull your body away, and back every time. Getting a stretch in your back and in your lats and in your shoulders. Feel that stretch. Whew, this one's tight on me today. We've been working hard. It's important to treat your recovery just as important as you treat the rest of your training. You gotta prioritize it. That's it. Come on, stick with it. Nice and controlled movements. Staying relaxed. Nice big deep breaths for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It's a nice active stretch. Let's hit the lower body next. Come on down to the floor. Place your legs out in front of you and sit down on your backside. First, we're gonna focus on your hamstrings. So legs are out straight, knees are down and straight down to the floor. We're gonna place both hands on your hips for this one. We're only gonna bend over at the hips as a hinge. So keep your back straight. So it's not here where we're trying to reach as far as possible, but instead keeping your back straight, come down as far as possible. Keeping your head in line with your spine, and it's really gonna isolate those hamstrings in the back of your leg. Don't allow your knees to come up. Keep them down, just hinging at the hips. Shoulders stay back on this one. Retracted. And hold. That's it. Nice, big, deep breaths. Really feel those hamstrings stretching. Let's hold this one for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Come on, up and relax.
Stretch.
All right, next we're going to do it with a little bit more of a lower back focus. Very similar, but this time we're going to go ahead and reach and allow your back to arch and just get a full reach in. What we don't want to do is pull back on the toes just yet. Keep the toes straight.
He saw me.
Well, it's coming next. And just get a full stretch. Bring that head down. full reach again. Keep those knees square, knees flush to the floor. Big reach. Nice deep breaths. Excellent work. And if you can't quite get as far as we are today, that's okay. And if you're much further, that's cool too. Just make it your own. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Okay, we got one last one here with this position. We're going to move into our calf stretch now. So go ahead and pull those toes back. And now you can reach to the toes and pull them back.
And you may just need to pull them back and you'll feel enough of a calf stretch to not have to reach out.
And if you can't reach them and you're just like this, that's okay. Just at the same time, reach as far as you can while pulling back on your toes. So if you're just right here, that's okay too. Again, keep those knees down. Don't let them up. But if you can reach those feet, go ahead and really pull back on those toes, making those calves stretch. We beat those calves up in this workout today, so the least that we can do is loosen them up a little bit.
Right. Show them a little love.
That's it, little TLC. Hold this one for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Excellent. All right, last one. We're going to finish up with a sprinter quad stretch. So that quadricep is that thigh muscle in front. I'm going to pull one leg back, and I'm going to pull mine out to the side. And Claudia's going to pull hers underneath her. You decide which is more appropriate for you. And then we're going to lean back. So I'm just going to lean back on my forearms. You could also lean back to here, or you could lie all the way back. You decide which one is appropriate for you and your fitness level.
I'm not going to lie back today. I'm just going to hang out right here on my forearms.
My quads are tight today, so you can see where I'm at. We've been working hard. Good. We had a hike a few days ago, and I don't think my quads have quite recovered yet. We bought a new hiking backpack, and we put our 2-year-old daughter in the back of it, so I carried her 4 miles. My quads are still recovering.
4 miles at an incline too,
yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was pretty rigorous.
All right.
Leaning back, and let's just hold this one for 3, 2, 1, 0. That's it. Come on up and back. Here we go. Last one. And you might find that one leg is looser or tighter than the other. Totally common. Don't let that get you worried.
Don't let that freak you out. That's right. It's pretty common.
Nice big deep breaths here.
My left one's always usually more tight.
Last few seconds here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. That's it, everybody.
Give yourself a round of applause.
You made
Pat
it.
on the back.
Let's see if I can stand up. Yep. Legs are still working. Here you go, ma'am.
Don't feel obligated to stand.
No, you can hang out.
Right
We have to stand. So, it is what it is. Thank you so much for working out with us today. If you enjoyed this workout and you've been seeing some results, working out with us for a while, we'd encourage you to please go check out our Patreon page where you can find out more about how you can support our mission of keeping these great workouts free.
And if you enjoyed this workout routine with us today, we ask that you give it a big thumbs up and hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss another brand new workout from HASfit.
Make sure to check out HASfit.com where we have hundreds of free workouts, free meal plans, and our free complete fitness programs.
And if you are on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, we're there. Come find HASfit and connect with us.
Again, thank you so much for working through it with us today.
Yes.
It's our privilege to join you. I'm Coach Kozak.
And I'm Claudia.
And we will see you at your next workout.